Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Hope you guys have had a good morning so far. If you guys are at work, thanks for tuning in. If you guys are just at home chilling, if you guys woke up late, you just woke up early, maybe you didn't even go to sleep last night. Hope you guys have just had a great morning so far. This is your beginning of the stream reminder to stay hydrated. Remember to drink some water. Take care of yourselves out there. Today I woke up and I had a cold sore on the side of my lip. It's kind of unfortunate. Doesn't really hurt too badly though, so kind of chilling. Even though I do drink water, so I don't know really what caused it. I think maybe sometimes it just pop up, maybe because of stress, even though I'm not really that stressed out, I would say. It's the normal life, which maybe some would argue that it is pretty stressful. Today we're going to be jumping back into some Hi-Fi Rush. I'm not really sure how far we're into the game right now. I think we've been playing for about 6 hours, I would say. And according to How Long to Beat, the game is about, let me check real quick. It was about 11 hours for the main story only, and then 13 hours for the main plus extras. Now, the thing is that we're playing on hardest difficulty, so I feel like maybe some of the encounters are taking longer than usual. So in my free time, I just recently picked up Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, I've had Elder Scrolls Online in my library for a long time, and I played it in the past a little bit, but you know, one of my friends, he wanted to play ESO, so we picked it up, and some of the stuff is solo, like, it's only, what the heck, I just had a strong. Some of the content is solo only. So unfortunately, some of the stuff we can't do together, which is, it's kind of strange, because I actually prefer to do the main quest line with my friends, but unfortunately, in ESO, the main quest line, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild quest lines, which are, in my opinion, the most main line quests, are solo only. So, I'm unfortunate. The rest of the game is multiplayer. You can go through quests like the adventure quest, the zone story quests. You can do them all as a group. But I know that personally, I'm always interested with doing the main quest and the faction quest together. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because he ended up saying that he's more interested in playing Fallout 76, so we're going to wait until my data cycle resets, and then we're going to jump into Fallout 76 probably. Now, I mean, it was kind of interesting, because it was the three of us, so if you guys watch my multiplayer streams, it's me, Dan, and Alone. So we were talking about playing new multiplayer games together, and ultimately we decided on ESO as the first one. But then I asked, you know, I was asking, or both Dan and I were asking Alone, was like, you know, what games do you want to play? And we gave him a big long list. We were saying like, oh, we could play Elite Dangerous, Fallout 76, ESO. What were some other games we were playing? I forgot what the full list was, but I do know that 76 and ESO were on it, and I do remember that there's like 5 or 6 games that we were talking about. I think New World was one of them, because we were talking about MMOs, I think. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, stuff like that. Yeah, we were talking about MMOs. But, you know, so we asked him, which one do you want to play? And he picked ESO, but funnily enough, ESO was on the bottom of both my and Dan's list. of MMOs I'm going to play. Not because it's a bad game, but just because, like I was just saying earlier, it's more of a solo MMO. Of course, there's a lot of stuff you can do, like 90-95% of the game is multiplayer. It just doesn't really feel like, even when you're questing, right, it has dialogue choices and you're kind of doing it together, or you're doing it kind of individually, right? So just the nature of the story is very story driven, it's very quest driven, and I just think the Elder Scrolls experience in general is kind of suited for solo play, right? You're kind of the protagonist. Like in the main story, you're the vestige, right? You're the main character. And so even just the lore of the main story is kind of suited towards your character being the main guy, like the protagonist. Whereas like if you go over to Fallout 76 or maybe in New World, the characters that you're playing as are not really the main character. You're not the super protagonist. And so it kind of, even if the quests have dialogue choices and stuff like that, it is kind of more suited towards multiplayer play. Kind of another thing too is Elder Scrolls Online, when you are questing together, so let's say you decide to do the zone quests together, what will happen is you'll have to pick the same dialogue choices, otherwise you guys will have different steps in the quest and maybe doing it in a different order, or maybe you have to go somewhere else, so maybe you'll end up not questing in the same way. So yeah, definitely on the bottom when it comes to like an MMO that I want to play with my friends. But as a solo MMO, I mean, totally pick it up. I would totally pick it up for myself. And I think the multiplayer content probably gets better towards later of the game, the end of the game, when you start reaching endgame MMO content. Stereotypical endgame is just all multiplayer, right? Doing dungeons, running raids, stuff like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into Hi-Fi Rush here. Just past noon. I always forget how loud this game is. So, yesterday my fiance was asking for headphones because she is constantly losing her headphones. So she's constantly losing her headphones, so I had to unplug my other headphones. So I have an adapter. I have a dual headphone adapter. It's so that whenever we join Discord, sometimes we'll be watching movies or shows with my friends, and my fiance wants to listen to the movie. Like, she'll be watching the shows and stuff, but we have to sit on Discord, and for some reason my speakers don't play they don't play well with Discord. Even if I switch the output to my speaker, it doesn't want to do that. So we'll just do our dual headphone splitter and do that. But apparently when you're splitting the audio, it does lower the volume, and I didn't know that. So yesterday when she took my headphones,
back in the game.
When she took them out, all of a sudden all the sound on my computer was so much louder. Alright, so this is where we were. What were we doing here?
Alright. Somehow the defect who I thought we secured got away. What the hell? Not only that, he helped fix our security system. I should be angry. Well, let's just say my feelings right now are mixed. Yeah. Mixed.
A vague praise. I'll take it.
In other words, APB on the kid. See him, call it in.
This song seems a lot easier. We'll see, right? Last session was kind of filled with a bunch of deaths. But as we were reaching the halfway point in the game, theoretically, I was thinking about what game to play next, and I was kind of considering maybe we might jump into another Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I have to plan out the character. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions on what character I should play,
Ready to ambush you on the lift.
I'll take any suggestions.
They don't know me.
There's nothing too crazy. I'm not unless you have like a fully fleshed out like build that's a silly build. If it is a silly build,
Stop him!
Nah, this is the guy.
My bad, I was
that's
talking during the
fixed
cutscene.
security system, man.
Idiots! That's the defect!
But yeah, I'll take build suggestions for BG3.
Sorry.
Mind if I join?
Look, guys, we didn't have to do a boss fight.
Hey. Sorry, mate.
Let's get this rolling.
Anytime now.
Hold them off. Next up, Corsica's Wing. Expect the worst.
No, not our friend.
Wind in my hair. You know, this is actually refreshing.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Maybe you're wrong for once, Peppermint. Might be smooth riding. Whoa.
Here they come.
Oh, I can controllers off. Okay. I was like, why can't I move? There we go.
More coming your way.
Due to construction, oncoming debris is expected to get irresponsibly close to the lift.
Seriously?
accidents may result in injuries not covered by our company insurance.
Watch out, Chai!
What? What is this? I'm just kind of vibing here. Are they gonna add enemies? Dude, imagine if they add enemies.
Great job, little guy. Here come reinforcements.
Long range.
Just let me at him.
Switch it up.
Try this out. More of them coming.
Oh, it's awkward.
Here we go.
Go get us, Chai.
Exploding things. Incoming.
Pro tip, dodge.
Help?
Ready for this?
Let's go.
Peppermint. Shock 'em.
Gotta roll up my slate.
Pick me up.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Big slide. Peppermint. Your turn.
Help? Go get us, Chai. Let's go.
Peppermint. Your turn.
Well,
I'm enjoying the ride, but this is one long tunnel.
I think
Yeah, for
Wing
real.
1 and 2 would be right next to each other, huh?
More construction ahead. Mind the debris. Thank you.
Again? What are they even constructing?
That's weird. Why is my controller? I think it's the wire that I'm using. I might have to get a new wire. Oh, you can just dodge through it? You can just iframe?
Okay. Hopefully no more of that.
Nah, third time's a charm.
Is the kid still on the lift? Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Put the brakes on that thing.
Whoa! Gotta get those brakes off.
Back around. Got him, Ty. Let me have a go.
Dude, I literally just called you in.
Get him, Macaron.
Let me have it.
Back around.
Gotta roll up my slate. Oh, got it.
Or what?
Peppermint, come on.
Come on!
Drive this out.
Got him, Ty.
for this mission.
Let me out.
Get me up! Try this out!
No problem, guys. Another one down.
Big slide! Here we go!
Hold on, sir.
Two final breaks.
Let me at it. Let me out there.
Look at your skills, Mr. Macaron.
Last one left!
Finish it off, Macaron.
Peppermint, come on!
Hold on, sir.
Can't stop us now!
Holy cow. What the heck is that? Wait, did I get an S or an A? I didn't check.
Now arriving at Security Wing 2.
So I was thinking, yeah, with no brakes, how we stop it?
Peppermint! Any ideas?
Oh, now you want my help.
Bruh.
Chai, a little space here? Don't worry, you got this. But just in case, you might want to hold on to something. See ya.
What? Don't worry, I got
Bro, Chai is literally invincible.
Lifter's running a bit late.
I'm sure they'll be here.
Huh.
You've now arrived at Wing 2.
How convenient. It actually still works.
That was a smooth ride.
Amazing. Hey guys, we finally didn't get a C or a D or an E or whatever the freaking grades we've been getting. Looks like it's score bound and not on the average of the grades.
Security Wing 2. And it looks like they locked me out.
Then we have to force our way in. See anything?
Construction. There might be another way. Oh, no one will see me coming as I sneak into this trap.
Ain't no way. Oh, ain't no way, bruh.
Get him, Macaron. Peppermint. Your turn. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna die. Oh. I'm so freaking good. I'm so good, bro. Oh my gosh, my freaking score is trash though.
Well, safe to say they know you're here.
Please, Mr. Chai is under great pressure. Best not to apply anymore.
You got this, Chai. Check out construction.
Dude, I like the last
one.
one that we had. It was so much
Positive
easier.
reinforcement.
It's funny. I was thinking about what Alone was saying. Yes, last time they played, he's like, bro needs a conductor, and I'm like, I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, yeah, low-key, I kind of do need a conductor. Am I supposed to go this way?
Corsica here. Well, we do have more pressing matters. Might there be anyone here who knows how to fix the coffee machine? It's only giving out decaf, and with this amount of documentation I need to get through... What? Firmware update? Why does the coffee machine need a firmware?
What's more important than catching me?
Maybe our planted seed about Spectra worked?
No way to know for now. Keep moving.
Bro, what did I say about Corsica being our ally? I'm a freaking genius. Yeah, let's be honest here. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that she was going to be her ally. Game's all about the gameplay. Okay. Dude, what is the platforming in this game? Actually, you know what? We might jump into... Oh, well, it's kind of crashing on me. I don't know, we'll see. I was going to say that maybe we'll jump into Jedi Survivor, because I did cough up the $6
Just go
to
up.
pay for EA Play.
That's it?
Looks like Corsica's in her office and it's on the top floor. Hence, up.
There's gotta be a catch.
Oh, there is. But it's not about your route.
We finish another mission? No way, right?
Okay, I'm emotionally
Nope.
ready. What's the catch?
You can't just strong arm Corsica to get her password like the other bosses.
Says who?
Corsica isn't outfitted with Vandalay tech. There's no passkey. She memorizes her passwords.
You'll need to get her to cooperate with us.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Persuasiveness is indeed not one of Mr. Chai's strong suits.
Cinnamon's right. But we need her password to shut down Spectra. Let's brainstorm here.
Cool. An upgrade station. Let's see here. I do want the additional chip slot, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. And then I kind of want to go for another life gauge because I die a lot.
I told you not to fool around when working. Don't worry, it's fine, man. Nah, it don't look like it from here.
I do have to say I noticed something. Now, obviously my go-to combo is any like straight up light attack combo. Just since the heavies are a little bit slower and I do need that speed. But I noticed that every single session I tend to like go on one combo. So like right now the go-to combo I've had for this session so far has been let me see.
That ain't helping.
It's been the XY combos or XY combos. That's one I've been doing a lot. Please tell me how my score was bad when I'm pretty sure I just hit like 100% combo. Did I not?
Cutting off elevator access.
Going
Oh, hang on, guys. I'm getting a phone call from my mom. Always gotta pick up from my mom. All right, guys. Thanks for waiting there. I was thinking about playing if my mom kept if she kept going.
I know wouldn't let that stop him.
Macaron, you've known me for like 5 hours.
Send any security available to capture him, or at least stall him. I need quiet time right now.
Yeah, when my mom calls, it's kind of a 50-50 shot. It could be just a couple minutes, like it was there, or it could be like an hour. But I told her that I was in the middle of a stream. It's funny because I'm pretty sure I told my parents about what I do, and my mom was like, she's like, "What's a stream?" Boomer parents. Oh my gosh. My score is probably the most consistently worst thing that I get.
Cinnamon, give me the rundown on Corsica.
Let's see. Hardworking, demanding, lack of humor. All the perfect qualities of a boss.
However, she just joined Vandelay 6 months ago.
It did seem like she's been trying to prove herself to Kale since we ran into her.
That's pretty insecure for head of security.
Hey, a joke from Peppermint. Where for?
Yeah, I was kind of...
Well, security employees, I removed access from elevators temporarily. Please make use of the stairs. It is a healthy alternative.
It's considering if my mom just wanted to keep talking, then we would just, I just play the game while I'm on the phone with her. Yeah, I was telling her that I'd be going down to visit her this weekend because it's Mother's Day. It's kind of sad because she was acting like I wasn't gonna come down. She was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "It's like I go to visit pretty like often enough, I think." Well, I guess with our parents, you know, they always want us to visit more. Oh, this guy again. Bro. What?
Ready for this?
Oh. Alright, here we go. I always miss that last beat.
Try this out.
Did I not just... Bro. What in the world? I'm over here fighting for my life for this with this guy.
Get him, Macaron.
You cold?
More out-of-sync security notes.
Your specialty, Miss Peppermint. You must be so excited.
Very.
You know, I was just thinking, we just beat that samurai guy without any deaths. I mean, we almost died. This almost feels like the exact same layout as the first time around.
keep moving.
Oh man, whose idea was it to build a totally vertical security building? I gotta say, don't feel so motivated to get back to work right now.
Ready with the old one, too.
Try this out.
Here we go. Roll up my sleeves.
Go get him, Shy. Come on.
Is that sniped out of the air?
Try this out. Go get him, Shy.
Ready for more? Try this out.
No problem, dog. Ready with the old one, too.
Try this out. Light him up. Go get him, Shy.
Oh, challenge. I keep forgetting that this enemy has a challenge. Surely we got a good score there, right? B for 77k? Holy cow.
Okay, plan time. How am I getting that password?
You're still thinking?
Think better? We're running out of time.
Well, I don't see you contributing.
Miss Peppermint, please don't confuse Mr. Chai by implying that he is the brains behind the mission.
Exactly. Wait,
Ooh, Peppermint. Korsica's in her office, right? See if you can mirror her screen, and we can catch her using her password.
better than nothing. Try that.
We had just spent 20k on the extra chip. We're almost at 20k again. Because the two golden boy statues is pretty nice. Are we supposed to go here? No, we're not even supposed to be here. I will say I appreciate the arrows telling me where to go. Looks like we use our health bank though.
Another.
Interesting. I'll look into it.
How do I get over there? Oh, look at this. my gosh, I almost fell off. How do I get in there? Let's see. Can you drop in from above? Can you climb up? Looks like you can climb up. I'll go back down here. Where is there a platform that I can... It doesn't look like I can climb up. So, the blinking light is like, I can't see. It looks like you have to get in from above. The platform up there. Then... Yeah, I think you have to get in from above. Yeah, we lost our health tank, and I think we're gonna go to a boss fight here, so... I think that's why they have this thing here, right? Alright, let's see here. We just got another chip, so... We have 2 chip slots. One of them is filled up. See what other chips would be really good for us. Anything regarding health would be really good, obviously. I will say that I feel like I don't get enough scrap. Maybe you get more scrap from getting high combo, and maybe that's the reason why I'm kind of struggling. Increase the length of time before combo. I need this. It'll help out. Increase time and beats of combo duration by 3. That's going to be really helpful. 3 beats is a long time. We can increase our life gauge. 2 specials, and then... We need to utilize these combos, I think. Okay, I'm not even doing parries. Yeah, we need to utilize this a lot more. Okay. Let's try it on the first combo here.
empty.
Busted.
You broke my concentration. So how about I break you?
That's edgy. Ooh, new boss? Dog? Dinosaur? Oh, challenge. First try. I mean, it wasn't a super hard beat. Ooh, I think that's our first real across the board S in a really long time.
Blow it, Peppermint.
Mr. Chai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
The mirroring worked, but only for a minute.
But get this, Chai. She was looking at Spectra files. The stuff about mind control.
She must have forced her way in there.
So she really wants to know the truth.
We should probably get the upgrade that increases how much health I get from the like health drops, because in that way I can charge the health battery faster. I just realized that I have a second health bar now.
Okay, same thing as last.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this.
That's not bad.
Let me know when you decide to give up.
Right, fantastic. Can we get any more lasers?
She's panicking.
I'm panicking. We don't have a plan.
Just give us a second.
Oh my gosh, it moves. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? This reminds me of the puzzles that you had to do in Ghost Runner, I think the game is.
Here we go. Let me out there.
I think I hit like a 100 combo in that battle, but I guess it doesn't. Even 100 plus combo, you're supposed to do it perfectly. I think that's what it
What
is.
if we trick her?
Why the negative angle? What about trying to reason with her?
The woman who's trying to kill me with lasers?
Well, I got a good feeling. How about that?
I sense that Mr. Chai does not share this uncalculatable good feeling.
Ready for this?
I think that they should have made the skill check with what's his face, with Macron a little bit slower, so you can get it the first time around. I'm definitely ready to head back to the base so that I can see how many achievements I have, and then redeem them for gears.
Let's go.
To all employees suffering from power outages, please wait. Power will not return until excessive laser usage is finished.
Oh, ain't no way. Like I say, excessive laser usage, but I don't even see any lasers. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off again. I fell off. So they give us a lot of the chips, but they don't give us enough gears. I need more gears. Camera angle is really close. Where am I supposed to? Oh, jeez. Like I said, camera angle. Okay, that might be an S. Nice. 98% timing is actually crazy.
Enough games. All of it.
Oh dear, what a bind.
We might have to use the heal for the next fight.
Fixing nodes. Then I gotta fix a coffee machine. Never ends, man.
Yo, Tech 78. I think Tech 78 is our bro. I wonder if I finished the dash quest already.
When you say go up, please include note about distance.
I was afraid of your famous shortcuts, so I kept it simple.
I feel like we have to, if we haven't finished it, we have to get close to finishing the dash quest. Now jumping, I'm pretty sure we're not really that close yet.
Man, what a commute.
All right, let's take a look here. Let's upgrade the Master Blaster. And then I think I do want to go for the electric reverb core to increase our reverb in the near future. Having more, I think I also do want to go for combo holder. Combo holder would just be really good in general. Do I have that equipped? The parry one? No. Probably get this. But then another chip slot costs 40k. I have no idea how you get gears. What in the world? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the score potential was pretty high in that game, or in that round, I think.
Do not disturb. Sounds definitive.
She locked the doors, but I can still access these. Heard you like air ducts. They'll get dirty.
Okay, last chance. What am I doing?
So you're gonna have to wing it and talk to her.
Remember the last time I tried to talk it out? Didn't end well.
Her demeanor is pragmatic, provided you do not escalate.
Talk to her calmly, state the facts.
My specialty. And if things escalate,
Then bring her back here somehow? But please be nice about it.
oh man, she's right there. On her computer. And she's still looking at Spectra files.
Top 5 ways to
Okay,
make your
that's
boss
good.
happy.
She wants to know more. She'll listen to us.
I'm like a chameleon,
Mr. Jai, are you listening?
waiting to strike.
Now this is important. All you need is to subtly...
No way, dude. Guy's actually a bounce man.
What the?
This isn't what it looks like.
Enough!
Oh, our first boss fight in a long time.
So what does it look like?
That I just want to talk?
I think all my defenses did my talking for me.
All I heard was a lot of meh.
Mr. Jai, do not escalate.
You are such an idiot.
Oh, this is bad.
I take pride in my work. You're not slipping away this time.
What? It's a
Guys, pretty sure she wants to kill me.
it's a fighting game.
Talk her down.
We saw you spying those Spectra files, so you know I wasn't lying.
Assessing the problem is my job. I don't need you to tell me.
Well, apparently I do, since you aren't getting it.
Don't belittle me.
Jai, don't attack her. Protect yourself.
Just chill, Corsica.
You broke into my office. You destroyed my security.
To peacefully resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
So, let's put down the sticks.
Not a chance.
This is my boss fight right here.
Plan blows.
Hey!
My favorite.
But I got a better idea. Let's get her really.
My favorite boss fight.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Jai, you're a genius.
Whoa now. Let's calm down.
Stop chatting. Put your guitar where your mouth is.
Bitch, you got that where your mouth is. That's so bad. Ooh, money.
You think you can strong-arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
What? No. Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
What?
What the?
caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way, but don't give up.
By the dodge as well. In a face-off. Oh my goodness, they're adding... They're making it even harder. Unparryable attacks. Let's see. In a face-off, some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged. Look for a symbol above to know when to dodge. You need to mix and match your dodge and parries to be ready. Imagine if your bumpers don't work.
Just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this time.
She gained health from hitting me.
Way to go, Ty.
We're gaming now.
Rock this beat all day. You look like you're sweating.
True.
Impressive. Mr. Jai really is good at aggravating others.
This was known, Cinnamon.
How about this?
Let's turn up the music for this one because I really need the beat.
You're doing great.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
Dude, we're gonna flawless this boss.
Cocky loser! Take that.
Never mind. I almost missed it again.
I worked hard for this job. I won't just give it up.
What are you doing this for?
I'm actually really vibing to this song.
What does it matter?
He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
I know you're not like the others, Corsica. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure that out?
Oh, come on!
That's it. Now I'm mad.
She just healed back her whole health bar.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Jai.
Wait, what does oblivious mean?
Enough distractions. Fights over here, Chai.
Okay.
Keep it up, little guy.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying.
Annoying.
You're almost there, Chai.
Don't give up.
That beat was hard. I didn't perfect it. Damn.
You up already?
That was hard. Let's freaking go, boys. What? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh, I got freaking robbed. I like I hit twice.
Escape plan, now!
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
I literally only got hit twice, dude. And I perfect most of them. That's a scam.
A private elevator.
Oh my gosh,
Personal
Shy.
lift. I'll reroute it to the hideout.
I kind of wish that boss fight was longer, not gonna lie.
Everything works out in the end.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Korsica. You're just not good at your job.
Hell?
Bypassing my security to access secret Spectra files. Big no-no.
Why would you hide the truth from me?
I need people trusting my vision. You failed that test.
What?
I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandalay soldiers.
What are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale. We're coming after you.
Actually, it's funny because, see, I'm coming after you. Literally.
Cutscene.
Oh, you'd never understand the potential of Spectra.
What's the endgame?
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that out.
By controlling the consumers.
It's not control, I'm freeing them.
That's not how I see it.
I don't need to explain myself to a defect. All you do is hit things with a guitar.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh. I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this!
Oh, and for you, Korsica, you're fired.
Korsica, watch out!
Ooh.
Chai!
Wait a second, is this a harem anime?
Fired? Oh, no, should have used the flamethrower. Better, well, there's always next time.
It's always next time. Hey, another A, boys, let's go. Why does that one thing have a star next to it? Clear time 58 minutes. What in the world?
Milady? Lady Korsica? Can you hear me?
Your wound was really bad. We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand...
You saved my life.
Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Chai?
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
Come on. Why don't we tell you everything we know?
Ooh, it's getting dark in here.
All of that, right under my nose.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is
Kale is
almost
definitely
a
Peppermint's
manifestation
dad.
of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in. And I think I know what to do next. Chai, you got a second before we head out?
Let's see. I think it's telling us all the things that we have unlocked or the challenges we finished. Kind of want to take them one at a time. It's showing that we have new ones. I don't really see the new ones. Look at all these challenges we haven't unlocked yet. Am I even close to finishing this game, actually? Oh, I was not paying attention. Fix all the data spheres in track 5 without making any mistakes. Successfully catch Corsica in track 7. Is this game meant to be replayed? I think it is. Chain together dashes with the beat. It gives you 25,000. This is together, these are 50k. Landing attacks with the beat, 10,000. 10,000 times? Holy cow. I mean, this signifies we've been halfway through the game. Yes. Chain together dashes with the beat, 600 times. We're almost done with that. Wait, that's all we got? Oh. Oh, we got 74,000. Oh, look at that. Corsica is on our team now. She's in the background. Which piece is that? Is that, I assume that's the piece where we caught her? Where is it? Clear the track 4 escape scene without taking any damage. Parry falling lava balls in track 4, 5 of them. Hit Zanzo's promotional cutout into the lava in track 3. Yeah, successfully catch. Defeat Corsica with a just timing of over 80%. Dang, dude, we really didn't get that? 40,000 gears I missed out on.
I bet everyone was worried about us, huh? I hope no one brings up how we all got back to the hideout. Explaining that would be awkward. You know what? I should procrastinate more.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't perish, Mr. Chai.
Despite the fact you have no expression, I get the vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed.
I saw all your terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
Ain't no way.
You help by doing stuff.
I was not designed to fight, but I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Perhaps a time will come where I can feel more like you, Mr. Chai. I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
Well, it looked like you were actually going to fight it. But then, you didn't.
What are you implying, Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight you. Oh, what an interesting set piece that would have been.
Foreshadowing. You know, the story is, I guess, very predictable, and I don't think they're trying to hide the fact that it's predictable, but it's still fun. Kind of goes to show that, like, even if your story is predictable, if it's a good story, it's a good story, right? At least I believe that. Now, how do I unlock the cosmetics for I wonder. Let me check real quick. I'm kind of curious how much content is actually in this game. So How Long to Beat says that the main story is 11 hours, and then the main plus extras is 13 hours. But then Completionist is 60 hours. And I wonder if I'm able to see this. Let me change it for y'all. There we go. You guys should be able to see this. I think you guys can. So this is right. This is the How Long to Beat. The main story is... Hang on one second. Let's give you guys some music to listen to. So it looks like How Long to Beat says 11.5 hours, main insights is 14 hours, completionist is 61.5. I wonder if they have... like comments where people say... Let's see. Hi-Fi Rush. How... Yeah, let's just do this. And then let's see how long this article says. I'm kind of curious. So right now we are on track Track 7, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, so we're on track 7. We just finished this, so we're literally... we just passed the halfway mark. Hi-Fi Rush have a new game plus. This is what I'm thinking. I think it has to have a new game plus. Because if MSQ, or sorry, main story quest, if the main quest takes about... this says 9 to 10 hours, but then Game Pass says... or the How Long to Beat says 11 hours to 13 hours. But then completion is for 60 hours. So I'm thinking that there has to be a new game plus. Let's see if it says it here. Hi-Fi Rush doesn't have an official New Game Plus, but it does have post-game of sorts. As noted earlier, levels are filled with obstacles and secrets you can't uncover until you unlock more attacks and mechanics. The game encourages you to go back and replay these levels after the credits, and there are even some fun bits of new dialogue. Like someone remarking that you haven't unlocked that character yet and using it during a boss battle is cheating. So, yeah. Okay, I see. You can also freely select what level of difficulty you want to play on each level, and new cosmetic store lets you spice things up with some fun new costumes. You know, Alone, I was saying this earlier when we were talking about Jedi Survivor, and I was saying that I don't know how I feel about games kind of being built for you to go back and playing them again. You know? Like, I like New Game Plus adding new content in a sort, or kind of like being more difficult. But I'm not really sure about like the game kind of being designed for you to go back and like break things up. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through. I have to think about it more. Because I haven't really played too many games where you have to go back and do stuff. Maybe like when I was a kid, but you're going back and replaying missions to unlock additional content, and that's why it says 60. Yeah, I get it. It's just like, dude, look at this. So if I go through the achievements here, like look at all the achievements that I haven't even unlocked yet, like this right here. Like these are all question marks. These are just challenges that are not even available for me to attempt. Like isn't that nuts? I mean, I guess I'm like a little bit past halfway, so that's probably why these achievements aren't unlocked, but still. I'm also thinking that the game is kind of difficult because you need gears to upgrade. You need gears to upgrade your character. And so stuff like here, like I have 94k right now from doing the challenges. This is a chip slot, and this is what you need chips for. It's kind of like the perk system in Jedi Survivor. And like some of these take up two chip slots. Let me see. Wait, do they take up 2 chip slots? Maybe I'm tripping. No, I'm thinking of Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I mean, if it changes every enemy encounter, I think that's fair. That's kind of what I would like out of a New Game Plus, probably. Just to change, spice up the gameplay a little bit. But maybe at the end of the day, it's just I'm not an experienced New Game Plus gamer. No, I don't. After I beat a game, I don't really go back and play it again. I very often do not, or I should say, I very rarely go back and replay games. And so New Game Plus is, maybe the mentality of New Game Plus is just, oh, maybe I can go back and play this game again, but super powered up. Completion time for your total side content should not exceed that for MSQ content. Really? Completion time for your total side content. So you're saying like if the game was, if it's 11 hours, so like this game is this game is about 11 hours. You're saying that it should be, yeah, it should be less than 11 hours for me to fully complete. So like if I wanted to go back and do all the side ads and stuff like that, it should be less than 11 hours. But this game, it's, it's like 6 times over. Going back and doing it again. I think I'm just gonna upgrade these, get all of the combos that I can possibly do. No. I had to get more power, and then more life. And then we'll probably get this. Anything in health is going to be super useful. I do want to get these special attacks, but I can only carry 2 special attacks right now. Press B when reaching a grabbed enemy to go over them. You always reach your enemy with the magnet on the beat, so pressing the magnet the moment you revive will send Chai behind the enemy, confusing them and leaving them open for attack. Advantageous for enemies that have some type of protection from the front and have a tendency to move around quickly. Oh yeah, this is probably really useful for the... If you're missing 50 hours worth of content by only doing MSQ and putting the game down, then I think the devs miscommunicated what the actual core components are. I can kind of agree with that. Because I was seeing stuff like in the first track, especially in this game because it's mission based, right? Like, see, Jedi Survivor is open world. Well, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's you can make an argument that Jedi Survivor is open world, right? But this game is definitely mission based, so to think you have to go back and replay missions after the game is over with all these new characters is, yeah, it's definitely a lot of content to be missed the first time around. If you are a one-time playthrough gamer like me, I feel like I'm missing a lot of content because there's a lot of side paths in all of the tracks. So all the missions that you do, there's side paths that you need certain characters to break through. So I just unlocked Corsica right here, and then you need Peppermint in order to shoot things, to shoot open like shields, and you need what's his name? Macaron, I don't know. Macaroon, I don't know what his freaking name is. Let's see what his name is. What is his name?
You all right?
Macaron. Yeah, so you need him in order to break open paths, and you need Corsica, I assume, to break open security panels. And that stuff stems all the way back to the first mission. It goes all the way back to the first mission. I'm missing a lot of content. Open world games like Fallout, Skyrim, Elden Ring will have more side content, but the difference is how saturated it is compared to the main story. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? I think it goes back to what you said about like linear games. In a linear game, it most definitely, I think, has to follow what you said. Where the completion time for the total side content should not exceed that of MSQ. I definitely think that for linear games, that should be more true. Whereas like in Fallout, Skyrim, Elden Ring, you know, those games are kind of all about... Because what is the nature of an open world, right? Like, what is the point of an open world? I've discussed this with... I think I've discussed this with you, and I've discussed this with a bunch of people before. And I've thought about it, where... What is the purpose of an open world game? And the purpose of an open world game is so that the player has freedom to go wherever they want, right? It's not just an illusion, right? It's like the player literally has the freedom to go wherever they want and do whatever they want. And so when a game is open world, the story and the way the game is made has to adhere to the open world formula. You don't just decide, oh, is my game going to be open world or is my game going to be linear, right? I think that it's like the whole gameplay loop has to be surrounding the open world. So when you make an open world game, yeah, I think that there's going to be more side content or, you know, more choices. That's why open world, I think, works really well with RPGs, because RPGs are all about role-playing games, right? So they're giving you choice. So when you're playing an open world like Fallout, Skyrim, Elden Ring, those are all open world RPGs, and it's so that your player has a choice to go do whatever they want. Whereas like in Hi-Fi Rush or Jedi Survivor, maybe not less Jedi Survivor, because it's not quite a completely linear game, right? But specifically in Hi-Fi Rush, where it's literally a mission-based game, and there's not really any player choice, the player doesn't choose really to do anything, I think you should definitely give the player the ability to explore the different routes pretty early on. Or not even just that, I think just going back to your original statement, I misspoke. The side content just shouldn't exceed that of the MSQ. We gotta go talk to Corsica here.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you.
She looks like a
Don't think I
Pokemon
made a
gym leader.
convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow. Not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends? So, now that you're here, why Vandalay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys. When I was growing up, my home was the site of a major ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandalay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
I had my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
I think it's a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
I think linear games have an equal ratio. You want to balance so that you make people want to do in the side content. Right. Yeah, it's a little bit... Yeah, I would say for Hi-Fi Rush it's a little bit daunting for me to go through every single round and be like, oh man, I don't have this unlocked. Oh, I don't have this unlocked. See, I already know that there's at least another character that I have to unlock past Corsica here. Because, like I said, so there's shielded parts where you need Peppermint to shoot them. And then you need Macaron to break down walls. Like barricaded stuff. And then I assume Corsica is going to unlock like the security doors. And then there's a fourth one, which is fire obstacles, like, you know, fire doors, for lack of a better term. And I'm already halfway through the game and I haven't even unlocked that yet. Game price? I'm playing on Game Pass, but let me quickly check. Base price is $30. Right now it's on sale for $20. I mean, I think Hi-Fi Rush is a good game. I definitely think it's worth the money. I would most definitely think that it's worth the price. But I don't buy any games that are on Game Pass because it's a, you know, waste of money. Why would I? You know, especially me as like a person who only plays through games once. There's not really a point for me to buy games. I mean, it's a really fun game. Actually, I was saying this the last stream, but the company who made this game actually was shut down by Microsoft. Microsoft is apparently doing a lot of cuts to Bethesda. And so they shut down Tango Softworks, which is the only company that they had in Japan. Obviously, we're never really going to fully know the reason why the big corporations do anything. Obviously, people on Reddit will have their opinions. But all we know is that the game sales for this game weren't that high. But I think it doesn't help that they shadow dropped the game. Like, they literally dropped the game at the Game Awards, I'm pretty sure. They were just like, oh, hey, this game is out. Like, you can download it, like, right now. Like, the game just opened up. So, obviously, not having any marketing, like, pre-marketing is pretty bad. And it's going to hurt the sales, because day one sales are always going to be the highest. Or first weekend sales are going to be the highest. And so the fact that they decided to shadow drop the game doesn't really help sales. And then... also, it's a smaller company. And then it's on Game Pass. So, you know, your sales are going to be bad, but maybe internal metrics were off.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were hinted out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
Well, what I think is really cool about this game as a concept is that theoretically, you could take this and, I mean, I think that this game is actually like super accessible. I think it's really cool because it's a sound game, right? So if I think this game is pretty close to being a game that blind people could play. Like, yes, you obviously have to go somewhere. You have to see where you're going in this game. But, like, I wonder what it would be like if you had some type of like audio indicator that helps you play this game if you're blind. Like, I know that a lot of people kind of in the past, they would make fun of like, oh, why are people even trying to play games if they're blind? But that's why I think this game's concept is kind of revolutionary, because I think that the potential of this being a game that you can play as a blind person is, I think it's really cool. But like I said, all they need is some type of audio that that helps you know where to go, because everything else is rhythm based, like blocking, dashing, dodging, blocking, attacking. Like, all of that is all audio. If you have a good sense of rhythm, you're gonna do well in this game. Like, the visual cues are just kind of there as supplemental.
How you holding up, Chai?
Like, I'm pretty sure if you were really good, you could probably do the combat with your eyes closed. Maybe not on the hardest difficulty, but
Well, despite some bumps,
the hardest difficulty is hard even for somebody
Chai,
who can
I'm
see.
not kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
hey, that's what I do.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandalay can't see all the tricks up my sleeves.
Well, considering we found you unconscious as well, I assume half your tricks consist of luck.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more careful next time. Please?
So, what are your thoughts on Corsica? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The data doesn't lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
Alright. Well, let's get back into it. I wonder how long the next mission will be. The last mission that we did was 58 minutes.
Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
All right, Corsica, what's the plan?
Okay, everyone, gather around.
Cutscene?
Mission briefing.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant.
With me, we've half the passwords we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
She's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandalay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa's making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism.
Eldivers 2 community manager was fired.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity.
I have
so we
something to
must
say
be
about
careful.
that. One
Very
second.
professional, Corsica.
I'll get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Corsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
What's this now?
Don't worry, you're gonna love it. Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, fireworks and everything. Marketing budget now is higher than even development.
What happened to this company?
I know what you mean.
Sir Macaron, your negativity is ruining the festive mood.
All right, heading in.
Try. There should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
Rio, rush through the halls of history. I just want to see if this brings me back to the, does it bring me back to the start of the mission, or does it start me in the hideout? Oh, it starts me in the hideout. This is kind of what I wanted anyway, if it starts at the hideout, so I can... Yeah, the Helldivers 2 community manager being fired. Yeah, he's the guy who told the community to review bomb the game so they would never, or they would reverse their update. Yeah, so I was talking to Dan about this, and he kind of was like disagreeing with me in a sense. I was saying that it was very unprofessional what the Helldivers like management was doing. Not just community manager, but also like the CEO. I was saying that it's not really, I guess it's not in any company's best interest to kind of alienate their publisher, especially a publisher as big as Sony. And Dan was trying to argue that, oh, it doesn't matter because, oh, Helldivers 2 is so big, so all they need to do is just make their next games in the future like better, right? They just need to be good, and then their community will, you know, still buy their game. And I had like a hard disagree on that because I was like, bro, like look at like CDPR and how they, you know, they rose to the top and then they fell from grace. Like any company, I mean, even Bethesda, right? Like Bethesda back in the day was well loved by their community. And then now look at them, you know, like Starfield was objectively an okay game. It wasn't terrible, right? But like their reputation has been going down throughout the years, you know, with ESO and Fallout 76. I know ESO is not made by Bethesda Game Studios, by the way. But even still, it's still like a Bethesda title. People still think of it as such. But, you know, Fallout 4, some people weren't happy with it. It's my favorite game. But Fallout 4 is starting to go down. Fallout 76, you know, was a disaster on release. ESO didn't capture too many people. And then, like, the mobile games kind of brought them a little bit of bad press as well. And then when Starfield releases, you can kind of see how, you know, even a company who was in the good graces of their community fell down. And then CDPR instantly lost all their street cred when they released Cyberpunk 2077. And I don't think any of the devs wanted to release that game. It just happens, you know, like sometimes the game that you release is not as good as you wanted it to be. I mean, Cyberpunk's not a really good example because it was very buggy. But sometimes you just don't, you know, you don't do your best. You know, you don't put out the game that you thought you were gonna make, or it doesn't hit as hard as you think it was gonna hit. And so, kind of saying that Helldivers devs, all they need to do is just make good games, and their community continue to buy their games is very much like it's not a good argument. I don't think that's what I would say. It's not a super good argument. Sorry, I had to gather my thoughts there. I was like, where was I going with that? Where I was going with that is that, see, that's why I think the community manager was fired, because I don't think it's in his best interest or Arrowhead's interest in alienating Sony, because he was saying, okay, let's review bomb the game, and then Steam was allowing refunds past the 2-hour thing. So all the refunds that were happening, it hurts not just Arrowhead, but it also hurts Sony, because Sony gets a cut of it, right? And then And then I believe either the community manager or the CEO, either way, it doesn't really matter. Either the community manager or the CEO, one of them said that, oh, you know, we didn't want to do this. Like, Sony was the one who made us do this, and they're making Sony look like the bad guys. So not only are they asking for review bombs, but also they're blaming Sony for this. They're like, oh, it's not our decision. And then the community manager was extremely vocal and open about, you know, internal affairs, I guess you could say, right? Like, oh, they're talking about, oh, we're considering turning back the requirement to log into your PSN account, right? And I don't know, that's what I was telling Dan, is that I was like, I don't know if Sony approved that. And when you're working under a publisher, I assume that you're under a legal obligation, which is maybe why he got fired. That might be the reason why he got fired. But even if you're not under a legal obligation to keep that under wraps, like, I still think you're under a like professional obligation to not feel like you need to update the community so quickly and so frequently when it comes to these issues. Because it was like, was it like literally last week? It all happened in a week, 7 days. Like, that's super quick. Like, Helldivers literally went from mostly positive to mixed reviews or even negative, I think, at one point. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I know it went to mixed reviews. But it went, like, super quickly. And then, you know, Sony had to release an official statement saying that, you know, oh, we're sorry that we had to do this, like, really quickly. I mean, I think that fast change is pretty good. Like, I'm not saying that the quick change is bad, and maybe he helped contribute to that, but I'm just saying that there's a process that it needs to go through, and it probably wasn't the most professional thing for him to do. Anyway, let's just get back into the game. I could talk about that stuff like all day, man.
Chai, there should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
This robot arm is trash. It can't even do what it's supposed to. Oh, sorry. Looks like you got one of them too.
This might be my favorite track so far.
Hey, everyone, check this out. I'm moving like one of those old Vandalay units. So old school.
Maybe that's the problem. We've normalized such a long process of fixing to the point that games actually don't get fixed and they allocate their resources into the next mediocre scam. I think I'm missing a word. I think I just bolted. Hang on. Mediocre $70 scam. Well, here's the thing.
You've been waiting for the
Yeah.
Armstrong Festival. I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word about your fantastic enhancements. But this is your night to celebrate. And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on Wednesday.
Corsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly?
Okay. So what I think on that is, yes, I think that you're. Wait, hang on.
But it's on fire.
Our anti-human security. And I think this is where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
Switch to Corsica, then color in. Use the center camera. Corsica has to charge up with enough wind energy. What is the... What the heck? I'm playing Dead by Daylight.
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames. But you've only got a few moments before it starts up again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Way to go, Korska.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
No, I'm gonna go explore and get more loot. Okay. Let me pause here. I always have to pause. I can't. Well, there's a clear time on the mission, so that's why I'm pausing the game. Anyway, let me see. The normalize such a long process fixing the game that games don't actually get fixed and allocate. I agree with that statement. I also think that, see, the community can do whatever they want, right? Like, us as a community, us as the gamers, as the consumer, we can do whatever we want, but I think in terms of, like, you know, manager stuff, I'm just trying to look at it from the side of the developer, right? My initial statement was just like, I don't think it was wise for him to call out Sony. That's the main thing. I'm not really talking about like how streamlined the fix was, because at the end of the day, this was an easy fix anyway, right? Like this was like they press one button and they can turn off the PSN requirement. But the initial statement that I was saying was just like, I don't think it was super wise for him to be like trying to update us like real time what was happening, just for the sake of like alienating their publisher. And what I mean by alienating a publisher means Sony is probably not happy about it, right? Like, because it gives Sony bad press. And Dan was like, oh, maybe like, you know, it doesn't matter because Sony can eat it. But at the end of the day, like, do you, like, you know, as a company, do you want bad press? Because they're not a new company, right? Like, it's not, I don't think it follows the same principle of like, oh, any press is good press. Like any attention is good attention. It's not really that. Like, you know, Sony is a direct competitor to Microsoft. You know, they're direct competitors. And so any bad things will stay there for the meantime, for the short term. And you know, it just adds up over time. And so Sony's probably not happy about it. And then the long-term repercussions of that with Arrowhead is that maybe Sony will drop them for their next title, right? Obviously, contractually, Sony is attached to them for Helldivers 2, but maybe in the long run, if let's say Arrowhead wants to make another game, Sony is going to be like, well, no, you kind of treat us like crap, so we don't want to work with you anymore. And then let's say Arrowhead needs the money to go work on their next game, and then they go to another publisher, and the publisher says, no, you called out Sony, so what happens if we do something that you don't like, and you're going to call us out too, and we don't want that bad press. So that's what I mean by, like, those are the repercussions of alienating your publisher, is that future work partners may not want to work with you. So I think that's probably why they had to fire that community manager.
This route is closed.
But regarding the process, like normalizing the long process of fixing games, I mean, that's up to us consumers. I don't think it's up to the community manager. We as consumers have to be cognizant of that, and we need to ask for companies to fix their games faster and hold them to a higher standard for when the game releases.
You got this? Fine. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Peppermint, this tech is amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy attack?
Just give out these freaking chips like candy. hate to use Insomniac as an example because of their info leak problem, but I will. They had their full DLC run 3-star release within 3 months. 3-star chapters released within 3 months of the game's launch. Spider-Man, the initial Spider-Man.
PSA for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir to be converted into underground sauna by the end of the year.
Try this out. Let me out them.
What do you mean by that? What is that statement?
From here, we can hear the show. And I do not think anyone will find us. Our jobs are safe.
They had to have had that promised content locked and loaded, and here we are 7 months past, and they have only just recently fixed most of the bugs and haven't even given any hints that they said there would be DLC equal to the content in Starman. I am really digging the music for this mission.
You're supposed to be at the show. Prepare to get burned.
Not cool.
Putting out fires is my specialty. Figuratively and literally.
Make sure Corsica is selected, summon her in battle, target of the blast and win while doing no direct damage. She can blow out flaming enemies, fire on the battlefield, weaken enemies' sentiments can confuse and open the.
Peppermint, come on. Let's go. Doing that now. Back her up and stock him. Corsica, you got this. Peppermint, your turn. Need help? That's damn tiger.
Holy crap.
So you know, I can soften up some of the tougher enemies. Don't forget to call me in on those heavies. Here's the outside.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, what is happening? Dude, first freaking try, let's go.
Impressive.
I am so glad we didn't have to tragically destroy you, Lady Corsica.
All right, and into the museum we go.
They have 3 scheduled DLCs for Spider-Man 2 with no update on development status, story chapter DLCs. I feel like specifically with Insomniac's case, it's kind of hard to gauge. I think it's hard to gauge their development cycle without them, you know, being open to us. Because we don't know what's going on internally for them. I'm not using that as an excuse, I'm just saying, like, literally as a fact, we don't know what they're doing. We don't know how much of their team is working on Spider-Man, we don't know how much of their team is working on... Or, I don't know, right? I don't know how much they're working on Spider-Man, I don't know how much they're working on that Wolverine game.
Smells like history.
Here, Beck. So fun fact, I just saw this thing, not right now, but I just saw this video that's talking about how many carbs apparently you have a tolerance for. Not really tolerance. It's like how many carbs you should be eating per day. I forgot. Whatever. Let's just say how many carbs you're supposed to be eating per day. Apparently you can test it by eating like a saltine cracker or something, and it's supposed to... You're supposed to eat a saltine cracker, and then depending on how quickly it becomes sweet in your mouth, so from salty to sweet, basically how quickly your saliva can break down the cracker and then make it taste sweet, is how much carbs you should be eating per day. So if it's like less than 5 seconds for the cracker to become sweet, then you have a really high tolerance. I shouldn't say tolerance, but you can eat more carbs. Right? If it takes more than 30 seconds for the saltine, or even longer than that, then you shouldn't be eating as much carbs per day. Kind of interesting. Now I want to test it. So these are all the enemies we've been fighting this whole time. I wonder if the mission complete timer pauses while you're doing this.
Welcome to the Vandelay Historical Museum. Explore the journey from its humble roots to the behemoth it's become today.
Oh, she did the announcements herself too. She's so full of herself.
Well, I for one am very interested.
Ty, that exhibit takes us to where we need to go. Head there.
I'm reading the lore. Relax. Access to the Vandalay Museum is always free, but it does require a mandatory donation. Fair enough. What was that? Oh, the fridge guy.
Well, hello there. I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities. But this foreign existence seems like no other than our security head, Korsica?
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both. It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy. Additionally, enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to stun damage. Your actions are quite a team activity. Korsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but she seems like an essential part to taking down your toughest foes.
The way I think of her is a way to continue my combo and extend my combo. Game is starting to get a little bit overwhelming for me, I'm not gonna lie. Having to stay on beat while cycling like 3 characters while playing my own character is kind of challenging. Okay, this is going crazy, man. Okay. Maybe spamming them isn't probably it's probably not the best option here. Yeah, I am definitely overwhelmed.
What? You can tell it's me? Just trying to take a break. Don't tell anyone.
We all know Cain Vandalay, our prodigious leader. But where does the story start? Originally Vandalay Solutions, we were once a small little startup. Roxanne Vandelay, designing chips and robotics in her garage, would sell them out of her car. Not impressive, but you have to start somewhere, I suppose. Look, that is the original truck on display.
They don't mention those robotics led her to solving a global energy crisis. It's almost like they're mocking her.
Peppermint, let's focus.
Okay, moving on.
I get the feeling this exhibit will be very one-sided.
The winners of the war write the history books, unfortunately.
Fire squad reporting in.
Bro, fire is probably my least favorite thing to deal with in any game.
Ready for more? Here we go. Just go. Cover me. Come on. Light him up. Here we go. Hold on.
Don't get it, Shy.
I just came from this way.
Vandelay grew, and in only 3 years, the company became the world's largest supplier of robotics. Robots that efficiently and literally made the world a better place every day. We were now Vandelay Technologies, but we still had a ways to go.
Those were the good old days. Everything we did felt like it made a difference.
That's because it did.
And from the outside, no one knows any better.
The defect? Kale said you were dead and buried.
Kale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures you'd side with him.
Corsica? Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics.
Oh, there's never enough. And I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Great, samurai guy.
Peppermint.
Come on.
Macaroon. Taco. Corsica, you got this?
Let's go.
You got this, Mac. Sort of time. Don't let it up. Here we go.
Don't get it, Shy.
Here we go.
Here's out.
Pick it up. Just go. Peppermint.
Light him up.
Stop.
Let me have it.
Here we go.
Try this out.
Macaroon. Taco.
All right.
Here we go.
Last down, Shy. Let's go.
Corsica, you got this?
Ready for this?
Here we go.
Here's out.
Here we go. Come on.
Bro, what is this fight? You have the frickin'... Okay, wait. I know how to deal with it. I'm not gonna say anything.
The defect? Kale said
There's no way I have to go through this cutscene.
Kale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures you'd side with him.
Corsica.
Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics.
Oh, there's never enough. And I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Okay, you just have to target this dude, so he's gonna put down the... And then you just destroy it. And he's gonna put down another one. Actually, you know what? You probably just have to beat this kid. Yeah, I think I have to beat the samurai first. Dude, the samurai is so freaking hard to kill, though.
The defect? Kale said
So I'm pretty sure the strat is to destroy the shield generator, and then while the motorcycle guy is trying to put the shield generator down, you can deal some damage to the samurai. It's probably the strat.
Enough theatrics.
Oh, there's never enough. And I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Okay.
Get up.
No way. No way I got an S score.
Mosa knows we're here. Not good.
Looks like the alarm triggered some lockdowns.
I'll look around for another route. Macaroon! Sock him!
Let me out.
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of surprised that I even found that this is the way to go. I have 45,000. So they really started increasing how much, how many gears I were getting. I was gonna say, man, like some of the upgrades are... some of the upgrades are really hard to get. They're really expensive, rather. Let's take a look here. I think we'll go with another chip slot. And now we can put in the recovery, more recovery. And we have to wait more because now we're 4.
Hey, Chai, I can overheat that generator model.
Why would I want to do that?
Watch this.
Corsica!
You alright, Chai?
Like Firegate's tapped.
Pick it up. Leave it to me. Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Turn out, Chai. Move quick before it cools down.
How long does it take for it to cool down? That's pretty quick. Can't take your time.
Corsica, you got this! Let me out.
All right. Alright. I came from that way. I will say another thing I don't like. Fire? Okay, any type of like elemental thing is so annoying to me. Fire and electricity, definitely my weakness.
Great! What's this?
Yeah, what is that,
Like the
bro?
museum power supply.
Can we turn it off?
Maybe temporarily. There's a generator nearby.
Corsica, you got this?
Oi! Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Quick, Chai! You gotta move!
Okay.
Corsica!
Here's out.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna wait. This game has a little bit of everything.
Just focus. Get right. 3, 2, 1, go!
All these electric pools and gears. I thought we were in a museum.
Your request: replace complex water generation and jumping puzzles with simple electric switch. Request denied. This is so much cooler. How do we get over there? Above? Maybe? Thinking... Maybe this is another character that I need to unlock?
Corsica.
You alright, guy?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh.
Push it up!
Just focus.
Corsica, you got this?
Back off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Turn out.
Pause?
Try this out!
Just focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God.
Alright, bro, what am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Your turn. Let's go!
Bro, ain't no way. This freaking game.
No problem, little guy.
Oh, dude, it was literally part of the puzzle. Oh my lord. I just lost half my health to just freaking the environment.
3, 2, 1, go! Need help? Macaroon! Sock 'em!
Got a roll up my sleeves.
I wonder if there are any collectibles that I could have gotten. Probably not. I went back on like right on the dot.
God, watch your step. The generator's still running.
That's shocking. No. Stop! Get him, Macaron!
Let me out.
Don't work it up! Supplement! Your turn! Light him up! Pick me up! I look so cool doing this. Corsica, you got this? Come on!
Got a roll up my sleeves.
This'll be easy. Oops. There we go. Don't get me,
I wanted to heal. There we go. Yeah, our score is gonna freaking suffer for this one, man. There's too many things. I'm like they added an environmental thing along with the boss, along with 3 different guys, and then keep you on time. Game's tough, man. Alright, how many of these guys do we have? We only have 13k right now. We only have 2 special slots. We had, if only, oh my gosh. I want another special slot. There's not really a reason for them not to give me more special attack slots, in my opinion. Because you're just picking which ones you want to use. I don't know. I think we just get more chips, get more health. That's probably what the end goal is here. Increase the time courses counterattack high alert. I don't think we've unlocked that yet. Yeah, parrying actually feels kind of useless, no lie. Like, I only parry when it's super necessary, but other than that, like, dodging, just being mobile feels a lot better. I guess we'll use our points to upgrade the health. Go up to 30% would be really good. And I think I have another heal, right? No, combo holder. Yeah, I need to upgrade combo holder as well. 6 beats, 9 beats would be crazy. Oh. How many reverb bars do we have right now? I think I have 4. I need 2 more to unlock another reverb thing. Alright. Well, I think that is a good stopping point. I want to get to a point where we can't go, where there is no stopping point, so we'll go ahead and end it there. Alright, well, we made it through the game, we got another character, won another boss fight. Ugh! Had a good talk on game development today. Lone, thank you for coming in here and sparking up a conversation. It always helps when you guys talk in chat. It helps me come up with things to talk about. You know, I just sometimes I just need a prompt, so but I can always talk about that stuff for a long time. I'm really passionate about the game industry because I mean I love playing video games. I love talking about games. You know, I'm always down to chat, always down to just rant too, or listen to someone else's rant. I love talking about video games. But anyway, this is the end of stream reminder for you guys to drink water, stay hydrated, take care of yourself. If you guys are watching from the VOD, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, trying to grow, trying to reach more people. I stream every single day from Monday through Friday. So the stream schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream with my friends. Tuesday and Thursday is a solo stream. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sorry, I forgot to say, the times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays is from noon to 3 p.m. and all of that is EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next stream, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And excuse me. And I hope you guys have a great day.